is in tonight, a new development. Jage Inc. has created the Gyro Mug, which is a product that intends to help ALS patients. Jocelyn, can you tell us a little bit about the biological significance of this invention?
Sure, James. ALS is a type of neurological disorder that degenerates and breaks down motor neurons. Symptoms of ALS can include muscle weakness, muscle cramps, muscle twitches, loss of control of speech, and as ALS progresses, difficulty breathing. This device has a plan to... Sorry for the technical difficulties. This device aims to help ALS patients when they experience muscle tremors. So when they bring up a mug to their lips, they won't experience any shakes when they drink. So.
That's interesting, Jocelyn. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to interview Emily and Alyssa, two of the head team members from Jage Inc., who helped develop this device.
And now a word from our following sponsors.
That was some great tea. Now we're back here with Emily and Alyssa from Jage Inc. Alyssa, could you tell us a little about your team over at Jage?
Sure. So we have James, who is the spokesperson for the product. We have Emily, who is the head of engineering, Jocelyn, who is the biological expert, and I'm the marketing expert.
Sounds like a great team you guys got there. And Emily is the head of engineering. Could you tell me a little bit about how your product works?
Yeah, definitely. So the Gyro Mug is constructed with two separate layers of durable plastic. The outer layer is shaped with a rounded bottom, becoming more confined at the top. The material continues to fold over and go straight down to form a lip. At two locations across from each other, and even with the mug handle, the inner layer is hinged between the fold over of the outer layer. As a patient experiences tremors, the cup will rotate back and forth, decreasing spillage of the liquid located in the inner layer.
That's interesting. It sounds like a good idea. And Jocelyn touched on this earlier, but I know that there's a little bit more details as far as the biological causes of ALS. Could you expand on those a little bit?
Well, one that has been found to definitely be a cause of ALS in familial cases is the SOD1 enzyme, which degrades motor neurons.
Interesting. Okay, so the goal of the product is to basically cancel out the degradation of the motor neurons and help the patient to function normally.
Essentially, it's to make them feel like they're still living life to their fullest and leading it normally.
It's a great idea. And Alyssa, could you tell us a little bit about the competitors in your guys' sector?
Sure. So there hasn't been a product that's been completely like ours. There have been some other types of utensils that have been created to help people eat, and along those lines, the company Handsteady created a cup that utilized a pivoting handle to in a mug, but our product is going to be different from that in the sense that it uses the gyroscope idea to make the mug.
So Emily, could you tell us a little bit about your market and how you plan to reach them?
Yeah, definitely. So over 5,600 people are diagnosed with ALS each year, and currently approximately 30,000 Americans are living with the disease nationwide. So as a company, we're looking to target people in the early to intermediate stages of the disease when tremors are just becoming evident and they're still having trouble coping with their diagnosis. So because we are able to construct the mug for only $450, including labor and machinery costs, we are able to sell the mug for $9.95, which is cheap relative to our competition, and it outweighs the cost of medical bills. So, but we're looking to target our market through online advertising, so people all over the nation can buy the product essentially and have it shipped to them in just a few days or less. So
that sounds great. It sounds like you all have a great product that has the ability to help a lot of people. So it's thank you for coming tonight, and it's great for us and our viewers. Back to you all at the desk.
Thank you, James, for that incredible interview. I think that product will be a great addition to the market. And for tonight, we're just going to close out.
Bye! My mama said life is like a box of chocolates.
you never know what you're gonna get.
You never know what you're gonna get.